Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me here for a Papo dinosaur figure review. Yes, this one is another one that has been a long time coming here to my channel. And it's the Papo Acrocanthosaurus. This thing is kind of funny because this figure was released in 2017. I purchased him right away because I love my large theropod dinosaurs here, and Acrocanthosaurus is a worthy addition into my collection. So I was very interested by this figure just because the species of dinosaur, obviously, and because his color scheme here. It's got the orange and the purple paint scheme that we saw Papo use on the standing Tyrannosaurus, and they also used it on the running Tyrannosaurus to make a new T-Rex pair of repaints. Sadly, at the time, I didn't have either of those Rex repaints with this rainbow color scheme, so I was like, cool, I'm gonna get this color scheme that I really enjoy here on the Acrocanthosaurus. I bought this figure, was very pleased with it. Not even a year later, Papo repaints it here with this almost tiger stripe looking pattern here and a lot more browns, and it was weird. Like, I liked the purple scheme here on this guy, the rainbow colors. I really liked that on this figure. And then they came out with this repaint that I liked even more, and then I was like, which do I review? God. I don't normally buy every repaint that Papo or any company puts out unless like I really like the repaint on the figure, which was kind of the case here. I'm probably just gonna get rid of one of these because I don't need two figures here like this. I think I'm gonna keep this guy, the one with the tiger stripe patterns. Something about that, I don't know, I really like it. And this guy here too, I believe, the rainbow colored one, he's actually been retired. He was retired in like a year's time. He came out in 2017, and then I believe in 2018 Papo retired him, so this paint scheme on this guy I believe is going to become slightly more rare and harder to track down if you're a Papo collector. Just something to keep note of. We're going to be taking a look at both of them. I'm going to open both of them up out of the plastic here, go over the figures, and I'll give you some of my thoughts. Okay, so let's take a look here at the rainbow colored pattern. It's not even really purple, it's just got a light hint of purple here on this stripe. You got some yellow underneath that and then some orange up here. And then it kind of morphs into this darky navy blue color as it goes up the spines. Acrocanthosaurus, the name meaning high-spined lizard. I don't think you need me to explain that to you here. He's got very high spines here on his back. He's in this kind of neutral standing down pose. You got this piece of plastic. This hand in particular I think helps him stand more, which part of some problems I've seen people say is because this hand has a lot of pressure here on the ground, this middle finger claw can get warped or bent a little bit. It's luckily not too bad here on mine, but I heard some people say that can happen because a lot of weight is coming down on this finger claw right here. Again, just something to be aware of, but a freaking beautiful paint scheme here. Like I said, when this figure released, I loved this. And I was like dead set on picking this up because I didn't have this purple color scheme on any of my Papo dinosaurs, and I was like, I really wanted to get this color scheme because when they put it on the Rex, I liked it, the Rex, but I was like, I don't need a third repaint of the Rex here. Just look at all the beautiful details sculpted in here and painted. Like, it is just truly stunning and amazing. Oh goodness. Look at that front shot, two of them looking. Here's just a look on the other side of the figure. Like that, like, I know I say it in all my Papo videos, but who is texting me now during a review? Who dare? Even got little splotches of yellow here. It's got like a yellowy and red eye with a black pupil, it seems. Love all the detail work sculpted in. You get an articulated jaw, as you would kind of expect here on a carnivore dinosaur by Papo. You get a beautiful head sculpt here with a lot of considerable amount of detail, especially in there on the top, you can see. Love the glossy look Papo puts on the inside of the mouths of some of their dinosaurs. You can see his ribs here on his chest. You even see some veins. Very nice sculpting work by Papo. You even have some veins here on the bottom of his neck area. Love the way the claws look on his hands. Very nice. His feet look very good too. The way Papo has them painted. We're going to take a look at the other one here because I don't want to spend too long on just this paint variant. So let's bring the other one in here and get him out of the package. Now, I don't know about any of my other viewers at home, but I think I enjoy this paint scheme a little bit better than the other one with the rainbow colors, and I think I enjoy this one a little bit more just because it seems a little bit more naturalistic in the color schemes and the hues here. It's a lot of browns and a black, very light sandy color, I guess. There's nothing too in your face here in terms of vibrant colors. It's very, like I said, a very naturalistic looking animal skin. If you look real closely on this one, you can see some almost like reddish maroony colors here on his skull and right here behind his eye. A similar looking eye compared to the other one. The other one just had some red thrown in there. He's just yellow and black, which I like. Yeah, just looking like the way this paint scheme is. I almost feel like a certain, like depending on how you hold this and look at it, there's almost like a little bit of green in there too. Like a very light, faint green. I mean, maybe I'm just crazy. Articulated jaw. Freaking phenomenal. Amazing. Snap. From this side, just look, like that is amazing. Freaking awesome. This is why I still love Papo and probably will always love Papo, regardless if some of their poses aren't always the greatest. Their head sculpts are like second to none. Second to none. But I really like this guy, like I said, because his naturalistic colors, and I am a fan of this tiger striping pattern almost on him. It doesn't go through the entire figure. It's basically like kind of from the body here back. Nowhere to be seen really on his head. It just kind of starts on his body here and goes back. I really like the tiger pattern on him. The figure is about 11 inches in length, and at the highest point on the figure, which the highest point of the figure is the tip of this tail, it's about 5 inches tall. But when you come down here, it's like 4 inches tall, and then down here it's like 3 inches tall, kind of. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to do a little size comparison here for some of you. For anyone who has an original Papo Raptor, or just any repaint of this Papo Raptor, that's how we'll size up. Here's the Papo Green T-Rex and how he sizes up compared to him. Some of my first memories of being introduced to this dinosaur here was back on a little PlayStation 2 game, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I remember that game had some species of dinosaurs in it when that came out at the time that were known, but they weren't well known. That's the first time I remember kind of seeing this guy. I believe he was like a tan orangey color in that game. It's been a while since I've played Operation Genesis on PlayStation 2, and I no longer even have that game, but I wish I did. I highly recommend you check out the Papo Acrocanthosaurus here. Either one, if you can get this guy or find this dude. Like I said, this one here, the purple one, is retired, so he may be a little bit harder to track down. But either way, they're both really kick-ass. I like both of these paint schemes, but like if I had to pick, I think I'm going with this one. I'll probably sell this guy off at some point maybe, because like I said, I don't need two figures here in the same pose, just different paint schemes. If there was a little bit difference in the pose, I would maybe keep them like a pair, but I don't really need to. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. I hope you guys liked this. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you have this figure or if you're planning on picking them up. Is Acrocanthosaurus a favorite dinosaur of yours? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and yes, I will be seeing you guys later. So until the next video review, take care.